You were young and a steady man, running strong, didn't give a damn. Shone in the sun, roared in the rain, hide in the hills, dripped through the veins.
Benelli. Simply perfect. Okay, today on this Buck in the Odds video, we're going to talk about Google Earth. Google Earth is a free program. Just type in download Google Earth in the Google search engine. After you have it downloaded, launch the program, and this is what you should see. Okay, on this video I'm just going to scratch the surface of the things you can do with Google Earth. But the first thing I want to show you is this little area here called Fly To. This is where you can type in a destination. And you can see I've been here before. Now I'm going to hit this little icon right here, which is Begin Search. And it's going to fly me to Glen Rock, Wyoming. Now once you get to the area that you're familiar with, there's this little area over here called Layers. And you can do things like turn on and off roads. And as you can see, now we have roads highlighted in here. And you can explore these little features here, but there is a lot of cool like places of interest and those type of things that you can turn on and off. And if they annoy you, you can turn them right back off. Another thing that's pretty cool here is this add place mark. These are the little tools that you can use in this program, but the add place mark is my favorite because I can take the place mark and put it wherever I want. Come up here, change the name to whatever you want, like Coyote Stand. And then once you push OK, there it is. So this is permanently recorded. Every time you want to go to this place, you just go over to your places and click on that destination, and it's going to take you to it. If you decide you don't want it anymore, you can just delete it, and there it goes. Now for this video, I've set up a ranch called Farmer Jed's. We're going to fly to Farmer Jed's, and we're just going to pretend for this video that you got permission to hunt this entire ranch. On this video, I highly suggest going to the full screen mode so you can pick up a lot more detail. The first thing I like to do when I'm scouting a ranch or new ground is to look for water sources. We both know that prey and predators have to drink, so if there's a lot of water on the property, that's a good sign. And there is. Probably the more water, the more habitat's going to be on the property. Lots of mice, rabbits, gophers, those type of things. So you can see this ranch has a lot of little reservoirs that they've set up over the years to provide for their cattle. So another thing I like to look at is like this here. This is a nice looking reservoir, it looks like. It's real close to the ranch property or the house, so you know, I'm sure they frequent this quite often, but it's probably not as likely to see a coyote running around this reservoir during daylight. So I like to try to find water source like that that's maybe a little bit farther away from the roads. So this one here might qualify. The second thing I'd want to do is try to figure out where I could hide my truck or vehicle or whatever, you know, four-wheeler, whatever you're using. Conceal it so coyotes don't see it, because if they see your truck around your stand location, they're not coming. So this little reservoir here looks like it's got some little hills, but it looks like it's fairly flat, so I mean it's going to be tough So this looks like a windbreak maybe the rancher set up for his cows. You know, a guy might be able to drive in off the main road here and park behind this windbreak. And you're just, as coyote hunting goes, this is a gamble. You don't know what direction they're coming from, but hopefully if you were bringing them from out in this country, you'd be parked behind this windbreak and they wouldn't be able to see you. You know, all this is dependent on wind and sun and weather, and so that's why this tool is so valuable. Okay, other things you're going to be looking for is cover. During the day, coyotes are going to be bedded down. Brushy hills, just might be windbreak, like these trees here. This would pique my interest a little bit. It's a little closer to the road than I like, but sometimes you can't have it all. But you get this dry creek bed going through the property. The coyotes are going to travel this quite a bit. For one thing, if they travel these banks, they'll be low, out of sight. Plus, there's a lot of prey animals down there, so that's they're going to be checking that out quite often. These little hills here have nice little brush groves in them. Perfect place for a coyote to crawl up into and take a nap. Same here. Really nice little side hills here with brush. So midday you're going to have a good chance of calling a coyote out of something like this. Early morning you might use it for your benefit to hide in, hoping you're going to catch them out here on the hunt and bring them straight to you. So cover's important. Unfortunately, a lot of the eastern plains of Colorado, like where we hunt, there just isn't a lot of it. You're lucky to find a sagebrush. So some of the things I like to look at. So there's a lot of things to consider on a hunt. Like I said earlier, where to park your vehicle, where to approach your stand, where the coyotes might be based on the time of day. Let's just say you know that day there's a forecast for the wind coming out of the north. So say your wind's coming in this direction. This creek bottom here might be a great place to go. For one thing, you have hillsides. Shooting from an elevated position is really good. So if a person could find a way to access this, you could come and park on this high ground, walk down the side of this hill, use this brush as cover so you'll blend in a lot better. Again, hope to catch a coyote hunting out in this area, and if you do, he's going to be coming right at you. The wind's going to be in your face, and he's not going to be able to smell you, so it gives you a huge advantage. Three things: you're elevated, you're blending in well, and the wind's at your face. So that's why this program is so powerful. You can really get a good look at the land, and some of these terrain features you just might not even spot from a vehicle. At least it gives you a big head start when you do start scouting. You already have a really good feel for the property and what's out there, and you'll even know about the things that are maybe hidden from view. Well, as you can see, we're just scratching the surface of Google Earth, but I wanted to give you a short intro and show you how powerful it is and how you can use it for scouting any of your hunting trips. But it is incredibly useful scouting coyote stands, and just thought I could help you add this to your hunting arsenal. And I really appreciate you watching this video, and we'll see you next time at buckandtheodds.com. Join our new hunting forum. Share and learn valuable hunting techniques at www.buckingtheodds.com. Mojo Outdoors. It ain't magic if it ain't mojo. All the camouflage worn in this video was provided by King's Camo. The cool hats worn in this video were provided by Doug and Nick's Game Face Gear. Type in Bucking the Odds in the YouTube search engine and watch all of our videos. Special thanks to Big Smith's Music, www.bigsmithband.com.